Hey guys, this is ThatsDoable. How do I even start this? uh, so I made like a parody video. I made like two parody videos towards Silent Rob, and someone made a post saying, you should give us your thoughts on the whole issue going on with Silent Rob. This is before I knew even half of the shit that I know now that had been going on with Silent Rob. Apparently, he has some really dedicated fans that have really stayed in touch with his videos. I can't say that I'm a super fan to that level. I mean, I've watched a lot of his streams and a lot of his videos, so I do enjoy watching Silent Rob videos when it's not involved with stupid drama bullshit. Like when he started getting into the back and forth with Asa and some guy named Drunken Punk and all this other stuff, I kind of just tuned out because this is not what you. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but that's not what I was going to Silent Rob's channel to watch. Dumb bullshit drama with people that pretty much enjoy the back and forth. Let's not sit here and pretend like this was really anything to really complain about with those streams back in the day. It was, let's get riled up so we can start drama and be involved with something. You know how people with, let's face it, no lives act. So those were just, I kind of just brushed them off. The only thing that annoyed me was, of course, the back and forth, like, oh, I love you, and then, oh, I know I don't, and now I hate you this time, and you should have gave me money, so now I hate you again. It was constantly back and forth, and it was always bullshit. But I've been a big fan of Silent Rob's videos for a long time. Not giving him $5 or $8 for them, but big fan of his videos. And apparently, and again, he streams and makes videos and then disappears for a week or two, and then or longer than that, really, probably months, year, or whatever. He disappears off the face of the earth and then randomly pops up when he needs something. uh, but I joined the Face Destroyers United because apparently this is where all the shit happens. I had heard about it over and over again. Apparently he was making videos featuring that, so I was like, oh, this is where he goes and he talks to people, and because something didn't seem right with me and something you're going to find out in this video is that the Silent Rob that you see on camera 90% of the time is not the same Silent Rob that posts on his Facebook, his personal shit. And I joined it because I thought that there was a lot going on in here. And I was in the group for maybe a day or two, and it was, I need money for a car. I sold my PlayStation and all my games to get a car, so now I need someone to donate and give me money to replace the stuff that I sold so I can go get a car. And so already it was asking for money, and I started putting things together in my head. I was like, okay, for some odd reason, every time when this Facebook group is mentioned, it's only when he needs money for some reason. And lo and behold, it didn't take too long. It was just, dead silent. He made his video saying that he was addicted to drugs and got over it. And I'm not going to make any speculations. Like some of you guys are like, because he's asked for money, he must be on drugs. Like I just don't get that. I could see where some of you may think that, but you're reaching way out there to for that possibility. I mean, let's just keep our discussion rooted in what's going on, okay? Let's not just jump to conclusions because it's nothing's gonna lead anywhere. And this video isn't a video to just bash Rob. Like, if you're expecting that, that's not what this video is going to be. It's going to be like, okay, let's think about things for a second, and also in regards to Rob, which technically that's me telling him what to do with his motherfucking channel, which, whatever. do what you want. You know, I can't control that. I can complain about it. You know, you're well within your rights to complain about people not giving you $8 fucking, and I'm perfectly within my right to make fun of it or suggest ways to that you can improve your channel on my channel. I mean, it's just how it works. But I joined Face Destroyers United, and pretty much nothing from Rob, except for I want money ever since I had joined the page. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I'm monetizing my channel in the dumbest way possible. I'm having members only stream, which, keep in mind, all this stuff sounded okay when I first heard it. Members only streams and, you know, the traditional stuff. But for some reason, it became I'm taking old popular videos and putting them behind a paywall. Like, you got to pay me $8 to see my old My Little Pony sucks video and my old streams. That, let's face it, they're old streams. Why? Again, people are gonna look back for drama. They're not really looking to see like your Super Metroid video stream is behind a paywall. Like, really, dude? Like, not really a good idea if you're gonna monetize it. In fact, this is the only time I've seen someone take old ass streams, irrelevant streams, and put them behind a paywall. Doesn't make any sense, and I'm not going to make speculations as to Silent Rob's mindset, but let's try and help him first, you know, before we really dive into other details. But he made a video about how his life he was on drugs and then he got off and all this other stuff, and then shortly after that he was like, give me money on the Facebook group. And so when he asked for the $8 I just couldn't help myself. Like, that sounds I mean, it was put exactly the same way as it was back, I guess, in 2009. I couldn't remember the specific year, but some of you guys apparently can. But it was just too good of an opportunity to mess up. And I mess with AI stuff as well, so I ran and I made this video literally in less than 10 minutes. Had it uploaded and everything within 10 minutes. And I guess it got a little popular because people were a little upset. But the irony was it was too good to miss. It was too much of a funny situation to miss. This is before I knew all the stuff he posted afterwards, because that's the stuff that kind of like, okay, dude, like, chill out, you know, relax. You keep doing stuff like this, people are going to be making wild speculations. Just chill out, dude. Like, so I made that video and I posted it to his Facebook page, and of course I'm like, I wonder how he's going to take this. Is he going to remove me from the page? Is he going to just laugh about the situation like a normal person? Is he going to get offended? Well, I wake up and I'm removed from the page. And I have the Kiwi Farms website brought up. I'm not going to read this off to you because this video would be forever long. I'll link it down in the description if it's even allowed. Apparently this website really triggers a lot of people. But, like, at first he was like, oh, the subscriptions are great, guys. I got a ton of them rolling in, and, you know, pretty uplifting, you know, nothing really too negative there. And he has to have seen like, he claims that I mean, let's be real here, guys. He watched the video. He claims he hasn't seen it. He claims this, he claims that. He definitely watched the video. Or he probably watched the video and saw my name, ThatsDoable, and was like, oh shit, he fucked up A Salieri. I probably need to I don't want none I don't want none of this shit. I don't want none of that shit. Like, don't ruin my career like you did A Salieri. No. He definitely watched the video, guys. There's no way. Like, he's mentioned it twice. The first time he mentioned the video, it was in a Facebook post saying a no-name person on YouTube. I don't care what they think, blah, 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 reference in my video. You've seen what happens when people are like, oh, that's doable, he's nobody, I'ma just ignore his ass or whatever. He's just a nobody. That doesn't tend to work out too well, as fans of the channel know. And then he mentioned my video again in like a live stream yesterday or the day before, mentioning, I was in his chat and I wasn't being negative or whatever. I was just, hey man, giving some uplifting, I may have said something about $8 or something like that. And he said, apparently that's doable made a video making fun of me, and it's all good, but I removed you from my page and all this other stuff, but it's all good, bro. Like, all water under the bridge, it's all right. But it went from just some no-name YouTuber that I didn't watch his video to now, oh, that's doable made the video, and you could spot me in a crowd of people in your chat. You watched the video, you got upset. Like, just be honest. Just be honest. There's no need to lie and just laugh, dude. It's funny. It's a joke. It's a parody about the $5 from years ago. Okay, it's okay. But the main thing, like this whole blowing up after this, pretty much has to do all with the same thing. It's like, and then we've all heard it before. Ironically, I think my second parody video, or no, my third parody video where I said 200 IQ, it's called 200 IQ, Sonic Rob gaslights you into giving him $8 like, ironically, when he started talking in his stream about the people that didn't want to give him $8, he started to sound exactly like that. And it was made before. So it was like, you're kind of sounding, and literally this video that I made was made with AI. I typed in literally like pretentious and narcissistic and something like that, and used big word. He didn't use the big words, but when I typed in narcissistic and pretentious or whatever into ChatGPT to get like the majority of this script, he started to sound like that in his damn little road trip stream that he made 2 days ago. I was like, you can't make this shit up. This is pretty damn... I mean, the jokes are writing themselves, guys. I'm waiting for the false flag. I'm waiting, but I don't take this channel that seriously. And he mentioned in his live stream, he was like, I make so much money gambling. He says sports betting, gambling. He's somehow, he can see the future. He says he's so good at it, he's guaranteed money, and I'm like, yeah, and hearing there's going to be a meltdown here in how many days or years, or maybe not years, but how many months, and all that money's going to be gone and stuff like that. Like, I just don't. That's how a lot of people who with a gambling addiction like turn out. It's like, oh, I'm a genius, I know these numbers, all that. I know a lot of people that's made tons of money sports betting, and it suspiciously enough, you do really well in the beginning, and then all of a sudden the money vanishes. I like to gamble with the stock market more than anything, because you listen to the news and you hear someone talk about a company, acquiring another company, and then I throw out shitloads of money at it, and then I make a shitload of money. I mean, that's how I do things. I don't know about you guys. Maybe the sports betting scene is just where it's at, and the stock market is just not, it's whatever. But that's just how I make money, not sports betting. But just a lot of stuff doesn't make sense. Again, he's making bukus of money, but he wants to do dumb shit with his Facebook page and his YouTube page. So you're making so much money, but you really need that $8 from your subscribe. I don't know, guys. Like, and I was just posting it on his stream. I was like, "Where's the Sonic Rob merch? Where's like?" Traditionally, if you wanted to make a ton of money on YouTube, you would have merch. You would have like subscribers only streams. You'd have your super chats. Uh, all kinds of different ways other than putting old streams behind paywalls. Like it just really doesn't make any sense to me. Maybe Silent Rob is just more business minded than I am, and I'm just not getting it. You know, something that I've never ever seen before on YouTube being done by Silent Rob. Maybe he's cracked the code to YouTube, and I'm just not aware of how to do it. But anyway, like, the videos were not made with any ill intent. They were just kind of jokes. Taking advantage of a situation. Like, a lot of people were just on his ass about the whole thing. I was just like, okay, I'm gonna make an AI video, and Silent Rob, and again, poking jokes at his AI music stuff. Like, and I noticed in one of his videos, because I've messed with Sono before, which is the same thing that he uses for his AI music, and I'm sitting there like, he's trying to act like this is rocket science. Like, oh yeah, there's a lot to it. You got to type in, you know, so much stuff, and it'll give you what you want after a while. And I've messed with V4 and V3.5 and all this stuff with Sono, and I hardly ever get the result that I want, even though I type in exactly what I want. And again, it doesn't take forever. And then he's acting like he's mixing it, and yeah, he's mixing it, but it's awful. You can tell. So if you listen to his AI music, and just a short little bit of information for you guys, if you listen to his AI music, and you hear like crisp, clear sound, and then all of a sudden it goes like, and you're hearing like staticky vocals and weird like sounding. That's because it's kind of a garbage in, garbage out type of system with AI. It's because he's fed in low quality shit sound into the AI, and it's giving him like, oh yeah, this is what you want. You want staticky, unrecognizable shit. Okay, here you go. And that's what happened in his last Sono video. And you can tell that either his wife or somebody is making vocals too. And this microphone that he's using sounds like garbage. So you can't. That's not how AI works, dude. Like, you're gonna have to put in more effort than that. Even though he claims that he's putting in shitloads of effort. I know a lot about AI. I can't do machine learning code, but as far as fine tuning your software to where you can use it correctly and everything, yeah, I'm your guy. But anyway, coming back I wouldn't even call this a rant. This is more like just a discussion of Silent Rob. Big fan of Silent Rob. I wish I could go back and watch his old videos that I just so adored and loved without having to pay $8 fucking. But you know, it is what it is, guys. I mean, those of you who are complaining on my page, I mean, you have every right to complain, but I don't think anything's really going to change. He wants his $8 fucking, and he's going to do whatever he can to get that $8 fucking until a month or two goes down the line, and hopefully he realizes there's a better way than doing all this shit. And as far as the speculation about him sniffing, snorting, lighting something up or whatever, let's stay off that until that. Let's cross that bridge when we get to it, okay? Let's not make wild speculations on what he is or is not snorting or sniffing or injecting into his body. Let's keep it positive on this channel, guys. We've turned a new leaf. Those of you who are old subscribers to my page, let's try and stay positive. Let's have a nice, mature discussion about the whole thing. So anyway, guys, I'm almost out of time. I got to get off here. Make sure to subscribe. Tell me what you guys think. I'll see you guys later. Bye.